hold the finish, good rhythm. Hello, this is Reno, the French golf coach. Welcome on this new video. I'm in Spain, in Jalorrin, Ballesteros Design, beautiful hole. This is hole number 4. And I want to talk today about the relax. And I call this video Relax Max, which is a kind of game with the French words, because in French, when we say Relax Max, it's just like we talk to someone, his name is Max. But for you, maybe it's maximum of relax. And I think the both are good to me. If you want to play like Ernie Els, like Fred Coppers, those people, all my inspiration in golf for sure. The first thing is I want you to understand that relax, it's a very important part. I know a lot of people complain because they feel tension, they feel not relaxed at golf, and they complain about it. But just take it, you know. Relax is not the golf. Don't believe that you need to have a good swing to feel relaxed. It's just the opposite. Don't believe that, yeah, but when my technique will be good, then I will be relaxed. It's not true. It's just the opposite. Your technique cannot be good if you're not relaxed. You need to be relaxed to see your technique evaluate in a good way. That's so clear. And something inside of you knows that. You really need to consider this. So I will give you this first exercise. It's a yoga teacher gave me this exercise like 10, 15 years ago. And I give this exercise to all my students online, and the people I see on physical lessons, you know, in group lesson and everything. I call it the yogi exercise. And I can tell you, since I started to do this with my student before every lesson, it changed a lot of things. And it would be same with you. So just watch forward and believe that your body is a bottle of water. And then you breathe in and breathe out. And when you breathe out, imagine that there are cork at the end of your fingers and foot fingers, and the water, your body is just a bottle of water, and each breathe out means the water line is going down, down, down. And with the water line, all the tension, all the little tension and things that you feel not comfortable is going away. When I'm breathing out, I go fast, but you can pause the video and take like 5 minutes to do it in front of your screen. I watch forward, I breathe out, and I breathe, and I feel that the water is from the top of my head, going down to my ear, going down to my jaws, and go to my shoulders. And with this water going out, going away, I feel that all the tensions are going to. I cannot move my head anymore. I see that my eyes are closed now, and I feel that my shoulders are hanging. I feel my arms. I breathe out, and then I feel that the water is on the belly now, and maybe on the hips and everything. And I feel like the upper body is totally relaxed. You can feel it right now, physically. I mean, when you're here, you can feel that your arms doesn't want to move anymore. My shoulders are hanging. My shoulders don't want to take any decision, right? So now the decision of your golf swing comes from the bottom of your body, means from your hips, hips, and the big toes. I mean the big toes of your feet. You can see that this is my golf swing. That's all I want to do, with relaxing my upper body. You feel that my upper body is extremely relaxed. That's so important. You can do this exercise. I learned that from Bill Owens in 2000, which is the creator of this. It's just the relaxed total. When I'm here, you can see that my arms are totally relaxed. I don't hold the club like this because it's a path. You want to let go. Let go is a deep, it's simple and complicated at the same time. So I watch forward, and then I'm relaxed. All right. And then I feel that my hips and the tip of my foot fits left, right. Okay, that's all I want to do. Means now when I'm going to make my swing, remember that swing means pendulum. This is a pendulum. This is how your golf swing is going to work. You see that my hands are relaxed. This club is doing exactly what he wants to, because it's answering to the gravity. And gravity is always right. You know the plumb line? For years and years, the humans use the plumb line, and it's never wrong. Always 90 degrees, perfect 90 degrees, because gravity is never wrong. So if you go into the relax, you can feel the gravity. You can feel that your arms are hanging. You can feel that the club is hanging. You can feel that the club is taking the way that the gravity wants to give to him, not the way you want to give to the club, because you cannot find the right way. So now I'm extremely light in my hands. watch forward, and then I feel my balance. And I feel that the upper body is totally relaxed. And what if I swing the club with this statement of being relaxed in my upper body? Like I'm relaxed in my hands, relaxed in my arms and wrist and everything. So now I just let go. I can feel, yeah, I can put speed. I can feel that's comfortable. I can feel that, yeah, it looks so easy, you know? Yeah, and I know, because some people with no ball, I ask them to do that. They say, oh yeah, yeah, I wish golf would be so easy, you know? But it is that easy. You swing the club. Swing is just a pendulum, you know? Just some pendulum. Now I know what happened. Yeah, but the ball is going to fly everywhere. It's not true. The ball is going to fly where the club is watching with the path, okay, something. But the thing is, it's not going to go everywhere, anywhere. Look, I had this feeling of relax. I was not into the technique. I just was into my feeling. Relax of the feeling. Relax of the feeling. The ball. Okay, I see the ball. It's a bit on the left end of the green. Now watch this. I use the tee. I will use not tee later. If I do exactly the same thing, if I can repeat this relax statement of relax, of let go, and also the same feeling, the general feeling of the swing, I guess the ball will go exactly the same way. Exactly the same finish, probably. Yeah, I think the two balls are more or less on the same result, same target, all right? So now I have two different ways to see golf, and that's very important. First, I decided my swing was not good enough to throw the ball to the target, but I can also do something else. I decided that swing was easy to repeat, so I can change my direction of my body, aiming. I also can change the club face in my hands or my grip. So let's change a little bit. Turn a bit right, turn a little bit more to the right, the club face, and then do exactly the same swing, exactly the same, relax. You can tell this ball now, it's a 6-iron. You can tell this ball is more in the direction. I just changed the setup, but not the swing, because the swing needs to be relaxed all the time. So that's how I see swing now. The swing is so easy. I didn't know that before. I played golf for 40 years and I struggled 35 years in my life. But like the last 5 years, something happened in my life. I understood that the golf swing is that easy that everybody can do that. And I'm sure the first time you've been at golf of your life, you had some very good balls. And I'm sure 10 years after, you cannot repeat these balls because you want to take in control. I mean, relax is not just a joke. It's just not a little thing. It's life. It's let go. You're like the water. The water doesn't want to fight. You always find a way to go. That's what you go into when you feel relaxed. That's what you are when you feel that I let go for real. I let go. The club wants to do that. Let the club do that. He wants to do that. I know what I want. I just want to swing the grass. I just want to do that. That's all. I know that was a good swing. I have no idea about the technique of this, but I know I can repeat it all my life. And that's the change. That's how I became consistent in golf. And that's how I take so much pleasure in golf. So here, from the fairway now, exactly the same. Relax in my hands, relax in my arms. Just let go. Hold the finish. Good rhythm. Good rhythm. I feel so comfortable. So you see all those players like Fred Couples, Ernie Els, are the two best. But you also can see now Jack Knapp. I used to love Tim Clark, player like this, Retief Goosen, Vijay Singh. They were all extremely relaxed in the swing. And you know, just wonder this question. I know you're too much stuck into technique, into position. Why we never take any slow motion of Fred Couples? Never. No one wants to be like Fred Couples in the position. But everybody wants to be like Fred Couples in rhythm and relax. Because the swing is not a question of position. It's a question of the way it lives. Relax. Relax. Look at Daniels is doing this. Fred Copper's doing that. They're really much into this. So you want that. Okay, let's go for the Freddy swing. I love it. Bit on the right. This video is over now, but you can still subscribe to my newsletter to have some more, and you will receive my more videos. The first are the four fundamentals of the dynamic swing, which are RRRB, rotate, relax. Relax is one of the very important basic in golf swing for sure. And I know most of you guys forget it. It's not good. Our last one. Not bad. Okay, so see you in my newsletter. See you in the next video too. Bye.